Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. And let's go ahead and take a look at a Steelbook that came out this past Tuesday. It was one that I pre-ordered, and I'm glad that I did because I was in a couple different Walmarts over this past weekend. I did not see us on the shelves at all, so I think it sold out pretty quickly. And that's for Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom 4K with Blu-ray and digital code. There's the front. There is the back. Take the J card off of here. Like I said, I pre-ordered this. And I thought it looked pretty good online. It didn't blow me away, but I thought it looked pretty good. I had the first one in Steelbook form. Had to get the second one as well. But once having this in hand, it is a beautiful looking Steelbook. Arthur Curry, Aquaman himself. It pops right off of the image. The image just pops right off of the cover of the Steelbook. Really, really like that. Kind of like not so much not reticular, but has like almost like he's just like coming right out off of the right off the cover, and I really like that a lot. So there's the front, and there's the back. Just Aquaman's logo right there. Pretty simple, simplistic. Nothing really too crazy about it. If you can see on the front here too, his logo is almost like coming off here when he's breaking that ice. So that's pretty cool too. Like that one a lot. And on the inside, I already took the digital code out, but we have our 4K disc right here and our Blu-ray disc behind that. Take those out. And we have a shot of Aquaman in the background. So a really, really nice looking Steelbook. So if you can find this one still somewhere, and if you do go to Walmart and you see it, definitely grab it, because I think this one might be a hard one to come across. And let's talk about the film real quick, because this was one that I did not see at the tail end of 2023 when it came out. I don't think it would have made my top 10. I think it was a pretty darn good film. I don't think it was as good as the first one. I think the first Aquaman was just lightning in a bottle. I think that one was just one that it made over $1 billion, and it caught people off guard just how much money that film made, just how well that film did at the box office and how well it was received. This one, definitely a little bit of a step down, but I still enjoyed it for what it was. I think the story, and it's not so much a spoiler because it's a pretty simple story for the most part. Black Manta, who's our main villain in this film, well, one of the main villains, because his revenge, his hatred for Aquaman is so strong that he needs to get revenge. He wants to get revenge on Aquaman for the death of his father in the previous film. And he comes across the Lost Kingdom. And the ruler of this Lost Kingdom has been shackled and kept confined by this spell that's been put on him thousands and thousands of years ago, because he would have destroyed the world. He was just hell-bent on destroying everything and controlling everything. So Black Manta becomes kind of like possessed almost by him, and that fuels that revenge even more. And that, of course, leads us to Aquaman having to join forces with Orm, who he fought in the first film. So the brothers have to reunite to take down this even greater evil that can destroy the entire world. That's basically the premise. Like I said, not the craziest. It's not the most over the top story. You really need to pay attention to follow. It's pretty simple, bare bones, straight down the middle. But I will say, visually, this film stays right on par with that first film. It looks absolutely gorgeous, especially in 4K. It looks beautiful, absolutely beautiful, especially on an OLED screen. It's amazing how great this film looks. There are a few scenes at the end of the film that has like he's riding on a seahorse, and the translucent blue off of this seahorse is just beautiful, absolutely breathtaking. James Wan never disappoints. Never ceases to amaze me with visually what he's able to come up with. This film looks gorgeous. Like I said, this one has a little bit more comedy in it as well, with that, like the whole buddy thing between him and Orm, the whole, the brothers working together. There's definitely some, jabs going back and forth between the two of them. But I think that works for the most part. Maybe a little bit too much comedy here and there with some of the scenes in the film, but for the most part, I think it works. And like I said, it's just a little bit of a step down from that first film, but still a very enjoyable film. I enjoyed it quite a bit, and I would definitely recommend, if you were a fan of the first Aquaman film, definitely check this one out. Like I said, just know that you're going to get a little bit less of a film than what the first film was. but still visually, it's going to be absolutely breathtaking. This film is just beautiful, absolutely gorgeous from start to finish. How it's shot looks amazing. So, like, subscribe, and comment if you get the chance, and I will catch you in another episode. Take care.